Still some. Okay. Comfortable? Let's start. Wait कर ले. Any doubts till now? So unit digit is over. Squares, square roots, cubes, cube roots. Place value is over. So now we discuss about the decimals. Any concerns? Any joke? So that we can also laugh now. Tell me. No? Okay. See. Before moving to another topic, we will discuss few questions on decimal fractions, because some people may have some confusions regarding the decimals. For example, I will give only 3 questions. Just solve that. 1. Okay. Do it. First identify, you see, normal thing only, but identify the difference between normal things and decimals. That's all. Okay. Huh? Okay, nice. I will explain, don't worry. Just try it, take few seconds and do it, that's all. Oh, okay, I will explain, don't worry. See, how many questions are there? 3 questions. First of all, understand the third question, don't worry. See, here 1.5 into 3.5 by 0.7 into 0.5. So, whenever you are doing problems related to decimals, please keep in mind one point. That is, see, how many digits are there after decimal? 1, and here 2. Here also 1, 2. Then simply what you have to do is remove the decimals and write the digits as it is. That's thing. Nothing you have to do. So 15 into 35 by 7 into 5. 7 5 is 35. 5 3 is 15. Answer is 25. Okay, comfortable? That's all. What? 3 5 sir. Good. Everybody is alert only, yeah? Except me. Okay. Got it? Any doubts? Now, how many digits are there? 1, 2 after decimal. Here how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. So, to make 3 in the numerator, what I have to do? Add 0. After decimal, If you add 0 also कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है ना. Got it? So now decimals are same both in numerator and denominator. Then remove all and directly write equal to 2640 by 2 into 132. 132 ones, 132 twos, 0. 132 twos is 264 only, na? Everyone? Now 2 ones and then 2 tens. So answer is 10. So comfortable these two questions, everyone? Same thing you have to apply for this also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many digits are there after decimal? 6 digits. Now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. So if you have any doubt now, if I write into 1, is there any problem to solve the question? No, na? Same thing, na? And I have put, then also no problem, na? Into 1, you will get the same answer. Into 1.0, you will get the same answer. Into 1.0000 also, you will get the same answer. Am I right or not? Why we are doing so? To make decimal digits in both numerator and denominator will be same. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now remove all the decimals and write as it is. 625 into 25 into 343 into 10 divided by 5 into 7 into 7 into 7 into 5 square into 25. 7 cubed is how much? 7 cubed and 343 get cancelled. 5 cubed is how much? 125. So 25 into 25 how much? So 25 into 25 and 625 gets cancelled. So what is remaining over here? 25 into 10 divided by 5. So 5 5 is 25. So answer is 50. Got it? Now you got it now. Okay, just remember the concept, that's all. What you have to do is just make digits after decimal same both in numerator and as well as in denominator. That's all. Okay? Comfortable, everyone? So now there is no need to do some more problems on decimals. Is it okay? Comfortable, na? Okay. Now, actually our journey started from division. Okay. In division, we made some change in the formula itself. Dividend by divisor equal to quotient plus or minus remainder. But we didn't discuss why we made it as plus or minus, how it is useful and how comfortable it is. Now we complete that as well. Then we will move the terms and what is the importance of the terms and what is the meaning of the terms. We will go ratio, percentage, average, proportion, all the stuff. Before that, we will discuss that. See, now tell me what is the answer for 144 by 12? Super. Now tell me answer for 146 by 12? We know 12 12 is 144. Then what is the remainder? Remainder is 2 by 12. Is it okay? So answer is 12, 1 by 6. Now tell me what is 141 by 12? See, 12 12s, 12 12s, 144 minus 3 by 12, 1 by 4. So answer is 12 minus 1 by 4. We already know linked fractions. So With that logic, I can write 11 plus 1 minus 1 by 4. What is the linked fraction for 1 by 4? 3 by 4. If you remember that, directly you can write 3 by 4. Otherwise, you can write 11 plus 1 as 4 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So denominators are like fractions. You can subtract. So 11 plus 4 minus 1, 3 by 4. So both answers are same. Okay. So whenever you are doing divisions, we feel difficult when the numbers are like this. Make it comfortable. It is nearest to 12 square. So if it is less or more, forget about that. If it is greater, add remainder. If it is less, put minus, that's all. But we know the process after that. That's why we are doing this. If somebody will ask what is 160 by 13, suddenly you didn't remember what is the 13 11s, 13 12s and all. But we know 13 13s. What is 13 13s? 169. So directly you can write 13 minus 9 by 13. Is it okay? Now what is the linked fraction for 9 by 13? 4 by 13. 4 by 13. So it will get borrowed. So answer is 12. 4 by 13. Here you are not getting 13 12s now. But 13 12s 156 you know. But after getting 1 AM technique. But before it's very difficult to analyze. So you can do this. It's not a problem. You can do this. Okay. Got it? This is useful in average as well. That's why I'm explaining here itself. When we move to average concept, average term, what is the meaning? Then again we will discuss the same. Don't worry. Got it? Any doubts? So even divisions are so easy. Don't worry. Make it, while doing divisions also, make sure you know into 1, into 5 and into 10. That's all. That is enough. After that it is very easy. For example, don't be get confused. 138 by 11. Everyone knows this, but still I am telling. What is 11 ones? 11 fives? 11 tens? You know only that. You know into 1, into 5, into 2, into 10. That's all. Simply you do 11 tens is how much? 110. What is remaining? Write 28 by 11. Then again go 10 plus, you know 11 twos na? What is 11 twos? So 2, what is the remainder? 6 by 11. So answer is 12, 6 by 11. And just for understanding purpose of the concept, I am taking 11. Whatever the digit you take, you know ones, you know fives and you know tens. Am I right or not? If it is greater than 10, first do tens and the remaining by divisor. Then again it becomes a little bit lesser, na? Then further go on and simply add it. Got it? Shall I give one more example? Okay. Shall I move to next slide? Everyone? Now. So 2856 by 26. Do you know 20 table? No, na? 26 ones, 26. 26 fives, 130. 26 tens, 26 tens, 260. So now I am writing 100. What is 2600? 26. What is remaining? 256. 256 by 26. So I am writing 100 plus what is 26 tens? 10 minus remaining 4 by 26. Is it okay? Comfortable, everyone? Listen carefully, this is very, very important. 26 tens how much? 260 minus 4, 256 by 26. So 2 twos and 2 13s. Is it okay? Now 100 plus 10 minus 2 by 3. What is 2 by 13's linked fraction? 11 by 13. Can I write 9 11 by 13? Everyone? So final answer is? That's all. Any confusion? Anyone? 9 11 by 13 is nothing but 9 plus 11 by 13 only, na? So 100 plus 9 is what? 109. 11 by 13, that's all. Everyone comfortable? Which one? Which one? This one. So what is 26 hundreds? 2600. So this can be written as 2600 plus 256. Is it okay? Plus 256 by 26. Now what is 26 tens? 260. But here what is there? But how much less it is? So can I write like this? 260 minus 4 by 26. Is it okay? So that I can split like this, na? 260 by 26 minus 4 by 26. Is it okay? So can I write like this? 10 minus 2 by 13. So directly I am writing that one. So 256 by 26 I am writing directly 10 minus 2 by 13. That is the process. Any division with any digit, you know, into 1, into 5, into 10. Everybody knows that, na? Into 1, into 5, into 10. 11 by 13. Okay. If 1 is the base, we consider n by n. That is 13 by 13 also you can write, na? Okay. So now 2 by 13. That means 13 by 13 minus 2 by 13. You are getting point? 13 by 13 minus 2 by 13. So 13 by 13 minus 2 by 13 is how much? 11 by 13. So when you add these two linked fractions, you will get base 1. Simply understand, cake is there, you have taken 2 pieces, you have distributed rest. How many you distributed? 11 pieces. That's all. Here also, linked number for 2 by 13 is 11 by 13. But we are subtracting, so 10 is reduced to 9. Because 1 minus 2 by 13 is 11 by 13. Na? That's why we are taking only 9. Otherwise, I explain again, no need. Write it 10 as 9 plus 1. 9, 1 minus 2 by 3 is 11 by 13. Okay? So you can add one more step also if you want. You are still confusing. 9 plus 1 minus 2 by 13. 1 can be written as again 13 by 13. Yesterday we discussed all these things. Huh? Okay? Comfortable? Everyone agrees? Okay? This is very, very, very important. Shall I move to the next slide? So what are the terms that we have to learn? Already told you. Tell me the terms. Average. Next. Percentage. And then ratio. Next. Proportion. What is the meaning? Direct, indirect. You have to understand meanings of these terms. We are not dealing the chapters right now. We are going the basics, what the terms exactly means, and we will learn some basics related to the terms. Okay. Once you go to that chapter, it will be very useful for you. Okay. Now, as per your knowledge, what is the meaning of average? As per your knowledge, tell me what is the meaning of average. See, for example, I will write 5 questions here. Do average for all the questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15, 20, 25, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Find the average of these 5 questions. Average means sum of the numbers by number of numbers. Do it. Sum of observations by number of observations. Do it. And right now I require the answers. Do it fast. Completed? Everyone? Here. Now tell me what is the average of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How? How much? How much it is? 15 by 5. Why? Because sum of the numbers by number of numbers. So answer is 3. My question is, you are getting answer 3, na? So 3 is already there in middle. So directly you can say 3 is answer, na? What is the necessary of doing all the stuff? Is it right? Then what is the answer for 10, 20, 30, 40? Why? Again, sum of the digits by number of digits. After that also, here it is there in the middle place. That's why we are taking average. Here there is no digit at the middle place. But till then also you can take that, consider, and that is the answer. 25. There is no need to all the stuff. Doing all the sum and number. Got it? So 3 is there in middle. Consider this as average. Here there is no middle digit. Still you can consider number, because in middle place what is the number that comes? That is 25. So answer is 25. Got it? Any doubts? Now what is the answer for 5, 6, 7, 8? You have to tell. 6.5. How 4 comes? In middle 6.5 comes, na? 6 and half, that's all. 6 and half. Now 10, 15, 20, 25. 17.5. Now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Why 6 is not coming here? See, in all the questions we did that middle number is the average, but we are not taking here. Why? Because why? What is the reason? See, you have to take when there is the consecutiveness. If they are the consecutive numbers or they are the consecutive multiples, except the consecutive primes. Because even though they are consecutive primes, the difference is not the same. The difference must be same. Then only you have to apply the logic. Now the thing is, if it is difference is not there, shall we consider 6 as an average? Why? Difference is not there. If you make the difference is same, then you can consider, na? Point, catch. This is a very important point you have to catch. Okay. So to make the difference same, what I am doing is 4, 5, 6, 7. I am making 9 as 8. So how much number have reduced? So I am writing 1 here, because actual problem there is 9, but I am making it as 8. So then my answer becomes 6. Is it right? For this question, not my question. For this question, the answer is 6. Is it okay? Is it okay? But as per the problem, according to the rule, the average is sum of the numbers by number of the sum of the numbers by number of the numbers, not total. Sum and total both are same. Sum of the numbers by number of numbers. Here how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So denominator is 5. Numerator is how much? 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 9. But we consider only 8. What is the remainder? 1. So I am taking that remainder and I am taking that divisor. 6 1 by 5 is the answer. Got it? And your answer is, if you want to make it a decimals, 6 plus 0.2. Is it okay? 1 by 5 is 0.2 only, na? So answer is 6.2. So are you all comfortable? If anything that is not in our range, but we can make it, do it, and whatever the remaining, that also you have to divide with the number of numbers. So that will be the answer. Any considers? Any considerations? Got the point, na? Got it? Now tell me, see, now listen carefully everyone. If it is 22, if the number is 22, if this number is 28, for the same question, note it, 10, 22, 28, 40, what will be the answer? Do it fast. 10, 22, 28, 40, what will be the answer? 20? Why? Yeah, because sum will be the same, na. So when you are doing, you have to observe this also. All are 10 multiples. Here is less than 2. Here 2 is greater and 2 is lesser. It's balanced. So answer will be the same thing only. These things you have to observe very carefully when doing the average. So otherwise you will take a lot of time by adding 10 plus 22 plus 28 plus 40. Again you have to do by. Got it? Any questions? Shall I go with another problem? Okay. Now do it this one. This is one process. If there is a possibility of consecutiveness, whether it is consecutive numbers or consecutive even numbers or consecutive odd numbers or consecutive multiples, if there is a possibility to make adjustments and do the answer. Understand, na? How to make adjustments and all. If the numbers are random, there is no consecutiveness, then 24, 32, 68, 75, 96. Then what is the thing that you follow? Sum of the numbers by number of numbers. Is it okay? But what I am saying is, don't consider that formula. How many numbers are there? So number of numbers is 5. So you have to divide with only 5. Write quotients here and write remainders here. Now the formula becomes sum of the quotients plus sum of the remainders. That is the answer. Listen carefully. 5 fours how much? 5 fours how much? What is the remainder? Now I am considering number that is greater than 32. 5 sevens how much? 35. Remainder. So that 4 minus 3, sum of remainders become 1 only, na? You are getting point. Now 5 12s or 5 13s, 65. The remainder is plus 3. Now 5 1s 5 and 5 5s 25. So remainder is 0. Now 5 20s how much? 5 20s 100. The remainder minus 4. So my answer is 4 minus 3 1. 3 minus 4 minus 1. Here the remainder is 0. So answer is quotient plus or minus remainder by divisor. That is the division rule that we are applying. But this term will become 0 because the remainder is 0 and only sum of the quotients is answer. Sum of the quotients again here 4 plus 7 plus 13 plus 15 plus 20. So 7, 3 linked numbers and this become 20 and 15, 1 less, that is become 19 and become 20, 20, 20, 40, answer is 59. Once you understand that remainder theorem, dividend by divisor equal to quotient plus or minus remainder by divisor, if you understand that, you can easily do all the numbers. So it seems to be a little bit more difficult compared to normal thing, but once you practice it, it will be very easy. Even you won't write all the quotients, you can directly count quotients by additions. Here 5, 4, remainder 4 minus 3, You can easily do it. Okay, remember this thing. While doing average, sum of the quotients, the formula average new formula is sum of the quotients plus or minus whatever it may be, sum of remainders by number of numbers that we know already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it is 6, we will divide with 6. If it is 7, we will divide with 7. Quotients in the numerator and remainders in the denominator. Okay, just do this question. 19, 27, 46. Do it fast. What is the average? Which digit you have to divide? Tell me. Divided by 3. Then what is the quotient? 6 3s are 18. Remainder 3 9s 27. 0. Next 3 1s 3. 3 5s 15. So remainder 1. So 9 plus 6 15. 15 plus 15 30. 32 by 3. 32 by 3 is the answer. Okay, comfortable? Everyone. So quotients in the upper side, remainder in the lower side, sum of the quotients plus sum of the remainders by divisor. Okay, got it? Which one? Divide with 9. Why? At that time you have to give 9 numbers, na? If it is 9 numbers are there, you can divide with 9. What is there? Why? Where? I'm not getting what exactly your problem. This question, divide with 9. Why you have to do with 9? Oh, see, actually why I am doing with divide with 3? Why I am doing with divide with 3? Because the number of terms are 3. That's why I am doing with 3. See, here why I am doing with 5? Because the number of terms are 5. The formula itself is sum of the numbers by number of numbers. So I am considering number of numbers, so I have to divide with 9 only. See, only when you divide with 9, see, listen carefully, 1 second. For example, if it is 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many numbers are there? 9. If you want to find the average, what you have to do? You have to divide with 9 only. So when you divide with 9, what happens? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 9 ones and all zeros. Sum of all ones 9. So answer is 9. You are getting my point? Just for understanding purpose, I am telling. So if the number is same, the average will be the same, na? Even whatever it may be, but you have to consider number. So got it? So simply 9, 18. What is the average? For which digit you have to divide? 2. So 2 4s 8. Remainder 1. 2 9s 18. Remainder 0. 9 plus 8. 9 plus 4 13. 1 by 2. Answer 31 by 2. Average. After adding 15 plus 9 plus 6, what is the answer? 15 plus 9 plus 6, 30. This is the quotient, sum of the quotients. Now tell me what are the sum of the remainders? 1 and 1 only, na? These are all quotients. These are all remainders. This is the formula for average. Sum of the quotients. If it is minus also, you can utilize the formula. If it is plus also, you can utilize the formula. Got it, na? But here 1 plus 1 is 2. Remainder by divisor. Divisor is how much? 3. Got it, na? Everyone? Any confusion? So any numbers, n number of numbers, you have to take n only. and divide it. Write all the quotients, write all the remainders, sum of the quotients. If it is plus, plus. If it is minus, minus. Why? We are taking one is positive and one is negative. Why? We can easily cancel, na? That's why. Here we are applying our own logic to make the problem easy. Any mathematical can be solved easily or difficultly. It's our wish. But how you want to do is more important. You have to always check the solutions in a simpler manner rather than that difficult thing. So average also can be do this. Even though if you don't understand this, no problem. You know average equal to sum of the numbers by number of numbers. But if there is consecutiveness, consider as a middle one. If there is no consecutiveness, then if there is a possibility, adjust it. If there is no possibility, then go for the division rule. Understand? Any questions? You can start with negative. It's not a problem. Start with negative or positive. See, minus 4 plus 5. Again, 1 only. No? It doesn't matter if you start with negative or positive. At the end, you will get positive or negative also doesn't matter. Why? Because we learn already how to do with negative things also. Quotients, sum of the quotients you will get 13 minus remainder you will get 14 when you are doing with 5. 13 minus 4 by 5 we know answer. That is 12, 1 by 5. That's why that is benefit for us because we learn the linked fractions. Normally people won't do this because they don't know how to do sums with linked fractions. That is the problem. Got it now? So this is the benefit of linked fractions and linked numbers. See, the day one from last class also we are always linking with linked numbers each and every topic. You understanding what you are getting now? What is the importance of linked numbers? Even we know linked fractions as well. Okay. Now this you can apply in average chapter and wherever average comes you can apply the logic. Now tell me what exactly the meaning of percentage? Century means 100. Per, for every. Per, for every. Cent means 100. Century, cent, 100. Percentage means you have calculate for every 100. If you got marks 20 per 100, that means you got 20% for 100%. If paper is for 600 marks, then what is your marks? Tell me. You got 20% in examination, but paper is for 600 marks. So how many you will get? For 100 you will get 20. For 600s, for 100 you will get 20. For 600s you will get 6 into 20. How much it is? 120. That's got it? This is what the percentage is. And one more thing, percentage is, see, whenever you are calculating the percentage, if I ask you, calculate the percentage for 50. I am asking you question, calculate the percentage for 50. He can't do. He will definitely ask what is the source from where I have to calculate the percentage. That means definitely there must be some source to identify the percentage. So the required one or given one, whatever it may be, if you don't have the source, you can't find the percentage. So required or given by source into 100. That is what the percentage means. Someone got 80 marks in the examination and paper is for 200. We are asking for percentage. What he will do? He is calculating percentage. He got 80. The source of the question paper where you are getting is for 200. So percentage to calculate means into 100. So 0 zeros gets cancelled and the percentage what he got is 40%. The percentage means exactly, you must know what exactly the percentage means. You are identifying something from some other source into 100, that is called the percentage. Okay, now I am asking you, this is 1 unit. What is the percentage of this unit? 50 only, na? Why you are? This is half unit and this is half unit. 1 unit is 100% means half unit is how much percentage? 50%. You are getting na? Now tell me, what is this percentage? 25%. That is, how many quadrants are there? We are calculating one only. 25% means 1 by 4. What is the remaining? 75%. So that is 3 by 4. So what is 25%? What is 75%? What is 50%? All will come like this only. If I tell this part will be half of the 25%. What is half of the 25%? 12.5%. Total how many parts are there? 4 into 2. I have divided na 8. So answer is 1 by 8. You are getting? So 1 means 100%. 1 by 2 means 50%. 1 by 3 means not 66. So to make it 100, see, simple example. How it becomes 1 means, listen carefully, 100. We know percentage means for every 100. That's why we will make it 1 by 100. So it's cancelled, we'll get 1. Got it, everyone? Same logic you apply. 1 by 2 means 50 into 1 by 100. So it's cancelled and you will get 1 by 2. So if you want to make convert into 1 by 3 means that is 100 by 3. Percentage. Percentage means 1 by 100. So 100 gets cancelled. I will get 1 by 3 again. You are getting na? So this how to do? We know the division rule. We will apply the divisions. So we know what is the nearest number for 100 that is comfortable for 3. 33. What is 33 times 3? 99. So 33. What is the remainder? 1 divided by 3. So answer is 33 1 by 3 percentage. So answer is 33 1 by 3 percentage. This is what you have to do. You have to apply all division rules in the percentage itself. You are getting na? So when 1 by 4 and means what? See, what will be the answer if you multiply with 4? So that what is the number if you multiply with 4 to get 100? That is the answer. 1 by 4 is 25%. So to solve it also, 1 by 4 means 1 by 4, 100 by 4 into percentage means 1 by 100. That's cancelled. So answer is 4 ones 425. So answer is how much? 25%. If you want into percentage, you have to multiply with 100. If you want to fraction, you have to divide with 100. But multiplying, dividing is not the problem. How to make it fast, that is important. If I say 1 by 3, you have to tell 133 1 by 3. 1 by 4, 25. 1 by 6, 100 by 6. 100 by 6 means, so the problem came, see, 1 by 6 means 1 by 6 percentage means 100 by 6 percentage cancel. What is 100 by 6? You can directly write 50 by 3 also na. So 50 by 3 means, you know, 3 ones 3, 2 is there, 20 is the remainder, 3 6 are 18, 2 is the remainder, 16, 2 by 3%. So otherwise you can do 33 by 2 as well. 33 by 2 is what? 16 2 by 3, but again 33 1 by 3 also you have to do na. That's why the answer is 16 2 by 3%. It is very important to remember from 1 by 1 to 1 by 1 till 1 by 20. Rather than remembering, you have to do it fast. So whatever the number it is, just divide with 100. 3 is there, divide with 100. 4 is there, divide with 100. Sometimes you will get such a questions, that is the what is the percentage of 1 by 14? So immediately you have to remember 100. What is 100 by 14? That is 50 by 7. What is 50 by 7? 7 sevens are 49. What is the remainder? 1. So answer 7 1 by. Got it na? You have to go in this way. 7 1 by 7%. These seems to be very simple, but you have to be very careful. Okay, this is lot of impact on entire percentage. So you will going to understand how you have to do. Okay, now one task for you all, that is 1 by 1 to 1 by 9. Do it all. Some are there in the board itself. Rest you have to do 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, like that. Do it fast. Do it fast. 1 by 1, 100%. 1 by 2, 50%. 1 by 3, 100 by 3%. So 33, 1 by 3%. 1 by 4, 25%. Like that. Completed? Now do it fast. Is it okay? No problem. Okay. Now, see, from this, what you have to understood is, whatever the number it is, you have to simply apply the division rule and go. See, for example, somebody asks suddenly, what is 1 by 16 percentage? 100 by 16 percentage. So with percentage, 100 gets cancelled, 1 by 16 will be the final answer. But this can be written as 50 by 8. Is it okay? We know 8 table, 8 6 are 48. 2 by 8 can be written as 1 by 4, or you can add 25 by 4 also you can write. So answer is, so what is the answer finally? 6 1 by 4 percentage. Okay. Now you know how to convert fraction into percentage. Now my question is, what is the 325% to fraction? Tell me, what is the 225% equal to? You can easily answer in decimals, it's not a problem. But I required in mixed fraction. 3. That's decimal fraction 3.5, everyone will know. But by 100, that's all simple. But we required in mixed fraction. 3, 1/4. Listen careful, that is very important. 325 can be written as 300% plus 25%. 100% means 1. 300% means 3 plus 25% means 1/4. So answer is 3, 1/4 or 3.25. Got it now? Now tell me what is 833 1/3%. 833 1/3%. 833 1/3%. That has to be converted into fraction. 833 1/3%. So that can be written as 800 plus 33 1/3%. So 100% is 1, 800 means 8. 33 1/3% is nothing but 1/3. So answer is 8 1/3. Got it now? Any doubts? So you know how to convert fraction to percentage and also percentage to fraction. Simply by using just the logic of division only, and this is the common sense. Okay? Separate them with hundreds. For example, what is 66 2/3%? 66 2/3%. 6 2/3. Why? Bifurcate it. 600 means 6. 6 2/3 means 33 1/3 into 2. We know 33 1/3% is 1/3. So 1/3 into 2 is 2/3. So answer is 6 2/3. This is very, very important. This one. 833 1/3% can be split into 800 plus 33 1/3%. Okay. 100% is, we know 100% is what? 1. If 100% is 1, what is 800%? 8. And we know 33 1/3%. What is 33 1/3%? Now the point is, how 33 1/3% is 1/3? Now your question is, how 33 1/3% is 100? No, don't worry. I will explain. Don't worry. You got the right question also. 33 1/3%. We know percentage means 1/100. Is it okay? Now 33 1/3 is 33 plus 1/3. Okay. So 33 3 is how much? 33 3 is how much? 99 plus 1. So 33 plus 1/3 is nothing but, here it is by 3 means into 3. So overall it will be 100/3. Is it okay? Now percentage means, you know, that is 1/100. Is it okay? Now 100 gets cancelled. 33% become what? 1/3. Got it? Even 16 2/3% also. See, 16 2/3% also. 16 3s are how much? Flow method. 3 1s, 3 6 are 18, 3 18 48. 48 plus 2 50, 50/3. But in denominator it is 100 is there. So 50/100 is again 1/2. So 3 into 2 is how much? 3 into 2 is how much? 6. So directly you can write 1/6. How means? See, 16 3s 48 plus 2 50/3 into percent means 1/100. So convert this 52s. So 1/3 into 1/2 is how much? Any percentage can be converted like that only. You know how to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction na? By just doing this, because we did lot of fractions, unlike fractions, like fractions. See, here 3 is there, here 3 is there, then only we will add these things. So 3 and 3 will be like fractions. So you have to multiply 16 with 3 only. So 16 3s are what? 48. 48 plus 2, 50. Got it? Any percentage can be converted like that only. But see, whatever percentage you have converted 1 by 1 to 1 by 9 to percentages, that percentage again you have to convert to the fractions. 1 by 1 to 1 by 9. So whenever you have free time, now do that only. That will be the practice. Okay? Now okay? Everyone? Now we are moving to ratio. What is ratio? You already know. Just now we did. What is the ratio? 25-50. 25-50 means ratio, convert them into ratio means what we'll do? 1:2. But my question is, if A by B, A is called numerator, B is called denominator. If you noted it as A is to B, what is A and what is B? In A by B form, A is numerator and B is denominator. In A is to B form, A is called antecedent and B is called consequent. The questions will be asked like this. If the ratio is 2:3, the antecedent is 20, what is the consequent? But we don't know the vocabulary, we don't know antecedent. That's why we leave that question. If once you know 2 is 20, what is 3? 3 is 30, that's all. Got it? Antecedent. Antecedent. And B is consequent. And B is consequent. Antecedent and B is consequent. Okay? Any issues? Remember this term, antecedent and consequent. So ratio, one more logic. If A is to B is generally, A is to B is 1:2, B is to C is 2:3. What is A is to B is to C? Tell me. 1:2 is the why? In both the fractions, the B is same. That's why the answer connection is made. So that's why we are writing. But if in the case of A is to B is 1:2, again B is to C is 4:9, then what is A is to B is to C? Mm. 2:4:9. Why? Because it is not possible to make 4:2, but it is possible to make 2:4. The possibility is there. So antecedent and consequent can be multiplied with 2. So this ratio is 2:4. So 1:2 ratio proportionally equal to 2:4. Is it okay? So I can write A is to B as what? 2:4 and B is to C as 4:9. Now the connection and the link made. So A is to B is to C is 2:4:9. If the link is not there, you have to make it by using all the knowledge what we have, multiplying and make it comfortable, taking LCM, all the stuff. Now here, if you feel 2 and 4, what is the LCM of 2 and 4? That's why we are making it as 4. That's all. If for example, if A is to B is 1:3 and B is to C is 4:5, then what is A is to B is to C means? Here there B is 3, here B is 4. 3, 4 are co-primes. So the LCM is 12. In that case, what you have to do? Multiply this with 4 and this with 3. Then our ratio becomes 4:12. Here 12:15. So link made. So A is to B is to C is nothing but that's the logic. Got it now? If somebody asks you A is to B is to C is to D also, you can do like this. But for that, I will tell one logic. When we are doing simple interest problems, don't worry, that will be very, very comfortable and easy. As of now, remember these things. because these are the core basic fundas. If you don't know these things also, it's difficult to do the problems. Okay, comfortable everyone? Shall I move to proportion? So, okay, note it. See, till then you remember and tell me what is direct proportion and what is indirect proportion. What is the logic of direct proportion and indirect proportion? Have you learned these words? Have you remembered these words, or have you know these words, or we don't know anything about that, or what? What is direct proportion? What is indirect proportion? What is speed equal to? Example I am asking. Distance. Speed and distance are direct proportion or indirect proportion? If speed increases, distance decreases. If speed increases, what happens to distance? Decreases. If you increase speed, you will go more distance, and you will go less distance. So it is the link between direct proportions. You yourself are telling speed is equal to distance by time, and I am asking speed and distance are indirect proportion. No, they are directly related, na. Speed increases, distance is also increases. So speed and distance are directly proportional, and speed and time are indirect proportional. When you increase speed, the time reduces. You got it now? Right now, what is direct proportion and indirect proportion? So this is very, very, very crucial. You have to understand. But you have to understand not in this manner. I will show one more thing that is important. Now tell me 5, it is 10. What is 10? If 5 is 10, see, while you are answering the question, you must ask me what is 5 and what is 10. If I say 5 is articles and 10 is rupees, your answer is correct. If I say 5 men can complete a piece of work in 10 days, then 10 men can complete the piece of work in how many days? Means the answer will be wrong. So this is where the proportionality comes, and this is the logic you have to remember. Getting my point? See, now as per answer, you have to change the decisions. How it is, remember carefully. 5 articles. What is the cost of 5 articles? 10. Now articles are increased or decreased? Increased. So articles are increased. So the amount I have to pay for 10 articles will be more than 10 or less than 10? More than 10 means whatever the answer I am getting, it is more than 10 or less than 10? More than 10 means in numerator or denominator, more value I have to put in numerator or denominator? Numerator. Among these, which is the more value? 10 by 5. So finally the logic is, from this we are coming to a formula, that is more by less into value when the answer is more. Got it everyone? This is the lesser value and this is the more, and this is the value, and we are going to get the value that is more than 10. So more by less. So answer is 5 2s. So 2 10s how much? 20. So answer is how much? 20. So these numbers are very simple numbers. You can understand directly answer. When you get the bigger numbers also, it is very easy to identify these things. Got it, na? But thing is, this is everyone knows. This is the basic concept everyone knows. But in doing the problems, what you have to do is you have to be very careful. Same problem is, see, for example, it is directly proportional. When they are directly proportional, what you have to do is, whatever the problem is, you simply convert these things into ratio. For example, 5 articles is 10 rupees, and what is the cost of 10 articles? Convert them into ratio, that's all. 5 ones, 5 twos. The problem become, one article is 10 rupees, what is the cost of 2 articles? That's all. Both are same or different? Both are same. So by converting them into ratio, the problem will be more simpler. When you have to do this? When the problem is in directly proportional. Now again I am telling, whether it is directly proportional or indirectly proportional, whatever it may be, convert them into ratio. Now look at this. Remember carefully. 5 men can complete a piece of work in how many days? 10 days. Now question is 10 men will complete the piece of work. See, now men are increased or decreased? Men increased. Men increased means the number of days decreased or increased? Decreased. So you will get what value? Lesser value. Compared to lesser value, which 10 for 10. So you will get less by more or more by less? Less by more. So less is how much? 5. So 5 by 10. So 5 by 10 means 10 gets cancelled. What is the value you are getting? 5. That means less means the formula is less by more into value. But the thing is, this problem can be converted into easily. So convert them into ratio 1 to 1 man can do a piece of work in 10 days. Then 2 men can do the same piece of work in how many days? That's all. It's comparatively, this problem is more simpler than this problem. Am I right or not? So even the bigger numbers come, simply convert them into ratio. But the thing is, remember, whether it is directly proportional or indirectly proportional, vertically you can convert them into ratio. Vertically you can convert them into ratio. But horizontally you can't do that as far as men days is concerned. Horizontally also you can do as far as articles and rupees is concerned. For example, 5 articles is 10 rupees. The cost of 10 articles means 5 articles is 10 rupees. 1 article is 2 rupees. 1 article is 2 rupees. What is the 10 articles cost? 20 rupees. So conversion of vertical and horizontal into ratio is more important in doing the problems. When comparison comes, almost 80% of the problems we will do with comparison only. We won't use any formula, even for simple interest, compound interest, whatever it may be. We will go with comparison only. So it is very, 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 very crucial to remember conversions vertically and horizontally. But here you can't convert. Why? Because see, listen carefully. 5 men can complete a piece of work in 10 days. If you convert them, 1 man can do the piece of work in how many days? Is it, in reality, is it works? No, that's why we can't convert them into ratio as far as indirectly proportional problems. So he is not the Superman, na? So 5 men can completing in 10 days means 1 man will do in 2 days. It won't work, na? Got it? That's why horizontal ratio is not possible in indirect proportional problems. Got it, everyone? Any confusions? So I am not teaching any problems right now. I am just giving the concepts. These will be useful in all the chapters. Not only simple interest, not only compound interest, not only chain rule, not only profit loss, not only time and work. Everywhere this will be useful. Finally, we will do only 2 methods. One is less by more or more by less. And we will understand the concept. And we apply the calculations. These are the only things, 3 things you will do in the entire aptitude. Not a single formula we will use, but we will use concepts. Based on the concepts only, we will learn the formula. So, your journey as far as calculations, as far as aptitude is concerned, entirely different from your school days. So you have to work a lot to understand the concepts. Again, I am telling. Otherwise, you will definitely feel bored. If you understand the concepts and if you follow me, each and everything will be a joy of learning for you. I promise you. Every chapter you will learn a lot. Till now, do you have any issues with direct proportion and indirect proportion? Is there an issue? So, when you have to convert vertically in both the proportions, when you have to convert the ratio horizontally, only in direct proportions, not in indirect. How you know the problem is related to direct proportion or indirect proportion? By reading the question. Simple. If it is problem related to work and time and work, definitely it is a indirect proportion. If it is articles and all, see, commonness, the English is there, English vocabulary is there. If you read it, you know it, na, increasing or decreasing. You can't apply indirect proportion to this problem. You can't apply direct proportion to this problem. While reading the question itself, you will understand whether it is direct or indirect. Based on that, you can apply the common sense. And even it is not important, direct or indirect, it is not that much important. But an important thing is identify whether you are getting answer less or more is important. Same problem we are getting here, what is there? More. Here what you are getting? Less. Why? The concept is different. Why? Here the direct concept is there, here indirect concept is there. Here time and work concept is there, here direct proportional articles rupees concept is there. Agrees everyone? Is it okay now? I am not leading to any rocket science and all na? Comfortable? Okay, done. Shall I give only 2-3 problems related to that? What you will do? Okay, now tell me. Pardon. No. If you wrote running notes also, it's good. Some important points will be there. Now just make it up, write it down on your own. It's not a problem. See if you remember that also. Direct proportion, indirect proportion, horizontally, vertically, indirect proportion only horizontally, only vertically. Like that, if small memory maps like that, it's not a problem. See, it will take a lot of time if I give notes for all these stuff. That's why I'm just giving. Even if you have any doubt, just take recording and once revise it, 2x or 3x, whatever it may be. It will be okay. Now I am giving some problem and I am making connection to the percentage and this proportionality, and you just tell me the answer. Okay, is it all okay with you all? Now note down the problem. One simple problem. A man bought a bicycle. A man bought a bicycle. A man bought a bicycle for 6,000 rupees. A man bought a bicycle, B-O-U-G-H-T, bought, not brought. Buy, bought. So, buy, bought, past. Bought a bicycle for 6,000 rupees and he sold it, for 16 2/3 percentage. 16 2/3% profit. And he sold it for 16 2/3% profit. Then what is the selling price? Simple problem only. Just do whatever the way you want. Then we will discuss. Okay. See, the question is very simple. A man bought a bicycle. When he bought a bicycle, the cost of the bicycle is what? 6,000. And how much profit he made on that? Profit percentage? 16 2/3%. So what he required? The answer required is selling price. This is only the okay. What now? Everyone got answer? How much? 6,333.333. Okay, let's see. No, I don't know. I have to check. I have to do now. Okay, no issues. I will do. Everyone? Anyone completed? Okay. See, leave it. I will explain. So, we are getting 1 point here. What is the profit percentage here? 16 2/3%. What is the fraction for 16 2/3%? Everyone is okay with that? 1/6. See, when the fraction comes, what exactly this means out of 6 pots, you are considering 1 pot. Am I right or not? Now, here, out of 6 pots means the source is 6 and you are getting benefit 1. So, here, the fraction belongs to the problem related to cost price and profit. The 6 belongs to the cost price unit and 1 belongs to the profit unit. So the logic is cost price profit, selling price. How many units of cost price is there? 6 units. 1 by 6. Out of 6, you are getting one unit profit. This is the source and this is the profit. The problem is related to cost price, profit and selling price. 2 by 3 also, out of 3 you are getting 2 points. Not only one, denominator is source and numerator is the requirement. So your requirement is 16.2/3% profit. So this is the profit you are getting out of this much units. So out of 6 units you are getting how much units profit? 1 unit. So the selling price is how much units? 7. That's all. Now, is it okay with you all, everyone? Cost price units is how much? 6. Profit percentage is how much? 1 unit. The selling price unit is how much? As per the problem, what is the cost price? So 6 units is 6,000. Then what is 1 unit? 1,000. What is 7 units? 7,000. That's all, the problem is over. Less by more by less, whatever it may be. You can apply whatever logic or directly you can apply. 6 means 6,000 means 1 means what? 1,000. So even if you apply like this also it is okay. 6 is 6,000. Then 1 means, so units reduced or increased? Units are reduced. So amount will be decreased. So answer will get less by more. Less by more means 1 by 6 into 6,000. So what will come? 1,000. If see 6 articles cost 6,000 rupees, 1 article costs how much? 1,000. 6 units is 6,000. 1 unit means 1,000. If 1 unit is 1,000, 7 units means 7,000. What is the selling price? 7,000. That's all. You understand the link between percentage, profit and everything? So here we are not using any formula related to cost price, selling price, profit, all the stuff we are not using. We are understanding profit how you get. If you sold with some extra amount. How it came? That is the personal thing I will discuss later to you. Don't worry. Because sorry, everybody knows that, but I will, don't worry. Okay. 16 2/3%. This is only for you. Remember carefully. No one listen. Please. 16 plus 2/3 percentage means 1/100. Are you comfortable? Don't write. Just listen. Okay. Now what is here? 3. So when like fractions is there, then only we will add na. So we will make here also like fraction by 3. So unnecessarily you can't do anything in the mathematics. So to nullify this value, you have to into 3 also you have to do. So that this will be get cancelled and 16 will be remain over there. Got it? Now what is 3 into 16? Don't worry. We know flow method. 3 ones are 3, 3 6s are 18. So answer is 48. So it will become 48/3 plus 2/3. Are you comfortable with this? So 3 is denominator is same. So like fractions, can I add both? So 48 plus 2 is how much? 50/3. 50/3 and percentage can I write as a 1/100. So into 1/100. So into 1/100. Now 0 0 gets cancelled, 5 ones and 5 twos. So now it will become 1/3 into 2 is how much? 6. This is the concept. Got it? Any problem? So don't remember all this stuff. What you have to do is simply 16 3s are 48, flow method 48 plus 2 50, 50. So it double. So answer 366. That's all. This is what you have the procedure you have to remember. Don't do all these things. 16 2/3 means in examination 16 3s are how much? 48 plus 2 50. How many times it is there for 100? 2 times. 3 times 2 6. 1/6 answer. That you have to do. This is the explanation for him only to understand the concept. Okay, got it now? Everyone? Any doubts? You understand the link between this percentage, proportion, direct proportion, indirect proportion, all the stuff. Got it? So I am not, till now I am not telling any problems. I am just giving the basics how you have to do the solve the problems. See, most of the kids, most of the aspirants, they will not able to analyze the problem properly. First they will confuse with the understanding the question itself. The problem comes from the vocabulary, because if you don't know the vocabulary, how much expert you are in English, you can't understand, because the terms you don't know. Then concept. If you don't know the concepts that are coming for the examination, how can you understand the concept? So that is second thing. Third thing, the most crucial thing, that is the calculation. When you are balancing with all the things, the vocabulary of that particular subject and the concepts of the particular subject and the calculative part, if you thorough with and if you balance all the three, then you will do within less time and more problems. Then automatically success will come. Even one thing will be lag, definitely you will delay it. But one day you will identify what is the problem. But it's not like that now. We are here to learn immediately. So know the skills what you are having, whether you are comfortable with English, learn the vocabulary related to particular topic by reading the previous questions, all the stuff, and understand the concept. If you are not able to understand the concept, ask twice, thrice, whatever it may be. Otherwise, you can ask personally also, no problem. Anyhow, I will stay there in the break at the time. Half an hour I am wasting unnecessarily. You can ask at the time also. I never feel anything, because I am here to I came here to tell something only. So after, see, I am going to leave after 2 weeks. After leaving, if you feel I didn't understand anything, there is no use. So make utilization of me. Okay? That doesn't mean call me at around 2 o'clock and tell me this. I'm telling, don't worry, you can anytime, you can WhatsApp me also, message also, no problem. Okay? But understand the things properly in the class itself. If you have any doubt, if you want me to stay after 1 also, I can stay here, but clear all the doubts. This is very, very, very important. After 2 more days, even I want to ask Biplav as well. I want to take doubt session as well. After the completion of 1 o'clock, the sessions will be closed. 1 to 2, I want to take the doubt session as well. If you are having plenty of doubts, it doesn't mean only one doubt. I am asking doubts you, before whatever the doubts you have, just give me. The next day, all the doubts, how I can clear within no time, within fraction of time. So I will take all the doubts and I will understand and clarify all the doubts, and I will clarify within no time. That will be beneficial for you. And in the class itself, whatever the doubt you have, and we will discussing the doubts and wasting the time is not good for you and me as well. What the point now? See, definitely I will ask every day. Whenever I come, I will come by 8 o'clock itself. Whoever want having some doubts, they will come to 8 o'clock, because it will take 5 to 10 minutes to gather all the people. You can ask at that time also. But utilize maximum time. Okay, got it? Any consideration as far this concept is concerned? Got it? So same concept will be applicable, the percentage concept, same concept will be applicable for simple interest problems, compound interest problems, discount problems, machine problems, age problems, population problems, everything will be same, because in all the problems the percentage is there. You are getting my point? But the thing is, the concept changes, the problem will change. Here I mentioned cost price, there I mentioned the amount I have borrowed is 6,000, the simple interest for that 6,000 is 16.2/3%. What is the amount I have to give after 1 year? Same answer will come. You got the point now? The amount I borrowed is 6,000. The interest I have to pay is 16.2/3%. For how many years? 1 year. So what is the amount I have to pay? 6,000 plus 16.2/3% extra. What is the 16.2/3% extra? 1,000 rupees. Total amount I have to pay is 7,000. That's all. Is there anything different for profit problem and a simple interest problem? Your understanding ability, that is more important. The same problem will ask in this manner. How it is asked? The principal is 6,000. The rate of interest you have to pay is 16.2/3% for 2.5 years. Though what he told, for 2.5 years. But how many years he told? 2.5 years. For 1 year, what is the interest we are paying? 1 year, what is the interest we are paying? 1,000. For 1 year, it is 1,000 rupees. What is it is for 2.5 years? That's all. Same thing. 2 years, 2,000. Half year, 500. 2,500. Total amount 6,000 plus 2,500. So amount 8,500. This is the way you have to understand, and this is the link you have to interlink with the percentage, profit and loss, and the simple interest problems. Whatever, not only simple interest, whatever it is, wherever the discount. In some cases, the same question will ask, how when you are entering into the shop, the MRP is 6,000 rupees, he is giving discount of 16.2/3%. Then what is the amount you are going to pay to the shopkeeper? How much discount you are getting? 16.2/3%. On which? 6,000 rupees. So how much you are going to pay? Out of 6,000, you are reducing how much? Discount means you are reduced or you will pay extra? Reduce. How much you are reduced? 1,000 only. It is 1,000. If you reduce 1,000 from 6,000, what is the amount? 5,000 amount you are going to pay. This is what the discount problem is. Present population in Bhubaneswar in the next street is 6,000 people. Now next year in next week in next street the people are increasing at the rate of 16.2/3%. People are for 1 year. Then what is the strength of the next year in next street in Bhubaneswar? Same 7,000. I bought a machine. I bought a bike, that the cost of bike right now is 6,000 rupees. Then my bike value reduces every year by 16.2/3%. Next year, what is the cost of my bike? You are connecting all the problems, na? Is it okay? This is what you have to understand. First of all, you have to understood very carefully about what is less by more into value, more by less into these two things. Those are formulas. It is, remember, more equal to, tell me, more by less into value, less equal to less by more into value. This value, see, more equal to more by less into value. This is for direct proportion or indirect proportion, this thing. No, for anything, it's okay. If you get more by less into value. If you get less, it is direct or indirect, whatever it may be. For 10 articles, 100 rupees, 5 articles means less only, na? That less by more will come. 5 articles, 100 rupees, 10 articles, more, na? More by less will come. Getting my point? These formulas are not having impact on direct or indirect. If you answer you are getting in that problem less, you will get less by more into value. If you are getting answer more, you will get more by less into value. That's all. These two formulae plays vital role in the entire aptitude journey. Okay. So, okay na? So now before moving, I will use some simple task. It's a very 5 minutes task. Will do or not? Shall I close this one? Everyone? Move to next slide. Okay, done. Now, tell me what is the alphabet A's number? B, D, L, 9. 9 correct, 9, I 9 only, that's correct. 13, 24, 16. So see, are we all taking some time now? But as far as reasoning concerned, if you know numbers and if you know alphabets, minimum 4 to 5 questions you can do in many examinations. Am I right or not? So you have to remember. To remember these things, I will tell one simple logic, just follow that. Okay? So total how many alphabets are there? So generally one small song is there, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, B, C, D, E, F. It is there, na? It is divided into 4 alphabets. Is it okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. That is enough. So how many? 24 total. So divided with A, B, C, D, next E, F, G, H, next I, J, K, L. These are the vowels, A, E, I. Just remember the vowels and then I, J, K, L, next comes M, N, O, P, next Q, R, S, T, next U, V, W, X. That's all. So you remember only these 6. No need to remember all things. But the difference is always 4 only, na? Because so it's 1 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 9. So AEI 159. Is it okay? Comfortable? Comfortable, na? Next. 13, 17, 22. Okay? Got it? 72 only, na? U. So A is means A is 1 is ABCD 1 2 3 4. So B is 2, C is 3, D is 4. Okay. Next EFGH 5 6 7 8. IJKL 9 10 11 12. MNOP 13 14 15 16. Any doubt? U 21. Pakka. Sorry, lock karu. 21. See, why I have given 22? Because U is always 21. Please remember. Is it 21 or U? So you have to remember. That's why I make it mistake here. You have to remember. See, 21 U doesn't farak padega. 21 U both are same. So always by seeing U itself we can tell that is 21. Got it? Yeah, definitely. You can write U also. So what is this? What is this one? And one more thing. See, remember carefully. This is 21. So pointedly I have written here 22 to make confirm that it is a 21. Next thing, here what is there? M is there, na? Rotate it clockwise. Rotate clockwise. What will come? 3. So already we know 3 is C, na? So next 13 is there. That is 13 answer. Rotate it clockwise. Got it? Again we rotate it. W will come, na? That is 23. 3 is C. Rotate it not clockwise, anti-clockwise. So it will become 13. Again if you rotate double clockwise, it will become 23. So remember this way. Understand? Any doubt? Now tell me, what is this? What is this? So always Z is 7. Okay, got it? Understand, na? By seeing. So now what is this? That is 17. Got it? Z is 7. Q is 17. In Z also 7 is there, in Q also 7 is there. But Q comes later, that's why it is 17. G comes first, that is 7. Understand, na? Any doubts? Now M 13, 17, 21, M, Q, U. Multiple questions in UPSC examination. Multiple questions in UPSC examinations comes in CSAT. Remember, multiple questions MQU. Vowels AEI. So A is always 1, 5. This is 5. Okay. This is E. Got it, na? Yeah. This is 5. This is E. Okay. Next thing, 9. 9 is I only. What is this? What is this? 9. I, 9 both are same. So it is very easy to tell I, 9. Okay. Got it? Remember, na? So AEI means 159. MQU, multiple questions in UPSC. What is that? M 13, Q 17, U 21. Okay. These things you have to remember very carefully. So by this 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, 5, 6, 7, 8, I, J, K, L, 9, 10, 11, 12, M, N, O, P, 13, 14, 15, 16, Q, R, S, T, 17, 18, 19, 20, U, V, W, X, 21, 22, 23, 24, X, Y, Z last, we know 20, 24, 25, 26. That is very easy. It's not a problem. Okay. Are you all comfortable with this? Still somebody is having doubt, na? Remember this word. What is this? HOT. These are the 5 multiples. These are the 5 multiples. 5 ones how much? 5. 5 twos? 5 threes, 5 fours, 5 fives, Wi-Fi, Y25, T20 matches, O15, J10. We already know E, so remember J10, O15 and T20 matches and Wi-Fi. Got it? Understand, na? Okay, this is very important. Okay. You know the tablet name, C vitamin tablet name, you know? C vitamin tablet name, C vitamin. What is the C vitamin tablet? You don't know? No, vitamin C. If you go and ask vitamin C, they will use some tablet. And that name will be there. What is that name? No, it's a Filorex. Remember this name. It's what it's a Filorex. What is 3 ones? 3 ones, 3 twos, 3 threes, 3 fours, 3 fives, 3 6, 3 7, 3 8s. Remember the tablet name. So you will remember all alphabets. Observe carefully. C, B here, D here, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. It is not writing. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. All alphabets will come there only. In whatever format you remember the alphabets. That is very easy and you have to do it. No option is there. What is the tablet name? Don't ask, go on medical shop, give me the C vitamin tablet Filorex. They will scold you like anything. There is no such tablet. I'm just kidding. Okay. C Filorex. Okay. C Filorex. C means what? 3. F 6. Remember, the entire alphabet exists in there only. If you forget this, also, go for EJOT. If you forget that also, at least remember the vowels. If you forget that also, at least remember the MQU. Then there is no question of forgetting the alphabet. Okay? Just note down it. I will tell each and every alphabet and you will remember that also. Each and every alphabet with some logic, and we will close the session with opposites as well. What is the opposite for A? Z. Opposite for B? Y. Opposite for C? D? L? Okay. Note it down now. Shall I move to the next slide? It is very important. Okay. Now see. There is no C, A, B, C, D. There is no point to remember. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Pakka. Is it okay with you all? E. So E means 5. Just now I have seen. Okay. Now after E, what will come? F. F is 6. So you can make it 6 also, na? F. Ulta F. 6. Not ulta F, ulta 6. So whatever it may be. 6 you can write like that, na? Remember, na? Next you tell me Z. 7. H. It's a digital 8. H. Digital 8. Remember digital 8. H means digital 8. Okay. Now I. Already we know. That is 9. J. Remember 10. J means remember 10. Okay. Next IJ. K. K means Kelvin. Remember Kelvin. K11. Kelvin. Okay. K means what? 11. Next K. IJ K. L. L12. 12. L. 12. 12. L. 12. Remember the sound. L. 12. Next M. M means, tell me, already 3 is there na? 13. N means, this is a Roman 4. It's a Roman 4 na? So it is 14. Okay. Got it na? Next. O. O means already we know, that is 15. EJOT. O. P. P means again 6. P 16. Again 6 only na? This is 1. So 16. Q. 17. Good. Q. R. Have you listened RS brothers? No, no. RS brothers like that. RS. RS Agarwal, you listen, na? Okay, that. Okay, we will go for that only. So RS. So generally RS Agarwal जो पढ़ता है वो जो बच्चे 18 एज पास करने के बाद, because job is job required ना. So 18-19. So 18-19 years age people will read the book RS Agarwal. So R is 18, S is it okay? Comfort na? RS Agarwal. Okay, book is here itself. So it is RS Agarwal book only. RS Agarwal. RS Agarwal. Objective arithmetic. Okay. Generally, not for everyone. RS. Then T. T20 matches. Okay. Both U and 21 are same. V. It's a victory symbol. Victory symbol. 22. V is a victory symbol, na? Generally, they will call like this, na? V. Victory. 22. Okay. Double victory. Okay. V. W. That is 23. Double 3. UW. X. Y. Z. It is very easy. 24, 25, 26. That we all know. So ABCD is 1, 2, 3, 4. X, Y, Z is 24, 25, 6. Remember. See, by seeing alphabet itself, you have to remember the number. It will help you a lot. Though it seems to be funny, you have to. But see, you have to, whether exam is coming or not, checking and you see, unfortunately or fortunately, if examination is there in the desk and you are seeing the numbers, then what will happen? Nothing will happen. Nah. Then see once. See, doing rough also you can't do outside. You have to do in the paper itself. If it is offline, within the question paper itself, you have to do rough work. So when you are doing where you will do backside, if you are doing backside and doing all this stuff, what is the necessary? Just remember thing, na? Just A means 1, B 2, C. Is it that difficult to remember this stuff? Q 17, Z 7. That's all. What is your name exactly? Exactly, with surname. Exactly means with surname. T. What is T? What is E? J? It will be more interesting, na? Once you do it with exercise in your family, then that's all. And you call your kids at 5, 2, 3, 1. Is it more interesting? So you will remember a lot. Maybe Tinku or whatever the name it is. See, whatever the name, you know 21, 21, 2, 3, 4. So you will come. So you will remember that. So you know. This is way. It's more seems to be. Okay, just kidding. Got it, na? If C is there 3, so C plus something is 27. What is that something? 24. What is 24? X. So you can remember in that way. Is it comfortable? Okay. And one more thing. What is A from left side? From left side, what is A? What is the number of A? What is the number from right side? 27 minus 1. 27 minus left side. Remember, left side plus right side equal to 27. If you want the same alphabet from left side, you just whatever the number it is, subtract from 27, you will get from right side. Got it? And all opposites as well. Okay? Everything is okay now? So now I will tell you a small story. It will be a very much interesting as well. But it's a version of Andhra Pradesh, but I want to make it convert to Orissa version. So just tell me, you support me, I will tell. See, what is A and Z? So these two alphabets. You have to tell such word so that you have to remember A and Z. In that both letters will become. Tell me one word. In there A, Z is there. By seeing itself, you have to remember that word. For example, I will tell. For me, I will put as Amazon. You also getting that word, na? Sensing, na? Amazon means AZ will be there. So pronouncing AZ are alphabet. Okay. Now, in the same sense, for this Amazon, A and Z are opposites. Tell me what is the connection with BY? Fantastic. Boy. Got it? Everyone agrees? So, boy. Now, same the connection with C and X. Crux. It's a bike name, na? Crux. Snacks is there, na? And I think you think one bike is there called Crux. Yamaha Crux. You know, na? So now I made some small story. In Amazon forest, a boy riding a Crux. Riding which bike? Crux. Remember, it's very important. Crux. But he is so thirsty and he is drinking Mountain Dew. He is so thirsty. What he is drinking? Mountain Dew. In evening time. At what time? Evening. And he is riding the bike. It seems to be so fun. It seems to be so fun. He is riding. So there is a big gate over there. There is a big gate over there. He is riding a bike, evening fun, and there is a big gate. GT means gate over there. And in that gate, he saw high school friends. He saw his high school friends. They are all working. Mix both. He saw his high school friends. All are working in Indian Railways. All are working in Indian Railways. Where they are working? Indian Railways. And the school principal is Jock. Who is the school principal? Jock. School principal is what? Jock. Jock. Now, KP, LO, MN are there. Huh? No, no, KP is there. Na? P. KP. You have to give one such word so that suitable for KP. Tell me such word. Actually, it looks very funny as far as my native is concerned, but here I don't know. What is the name that is Kolhapuri like that? Anything is there in Orissa? Huh? Korapur is there? Yeah, Korapur. The Jekana came, Jekana, his jock came, he asked, who are you? Those people are there, na? Principal asked. These people are telling, we are Korapur local men. What they are telling? We are Korapur local men. Got it? Now in Amazon forest, one boy. Now you know who is Jekana? The name for Jekana means Rajamouli's name. It is Raj. You know Rajamouli? He is the pet name for Rajamouli. He is Jekana. Actually, in Telugu, Jekana means he is the sculptor. He will monuments. He will the exam sculptor or what it is. That's the person. That's why you call as a boy. He recently is making another movie. You know that. With SSMB. SSMB means superstar Mahesh Babu. You know Mahesh Babu? So now this started in Amazon forest. The boy is Mahesh Babu only. and he is riding the bike. He is drinking dew at evening time, and the gate is there, and high school friends came, and he is working. The director for the movie is who is Jackanna, and Jackanna asked these guys who are there in high school at all the stuff, whatever it may be, you told it, no? Then they are telling we are Korapuri local. Got it, na? Comfortable? Now don't remember the story. Remember Amazon, AZ, boy, BY, crux, CX, dew, DW. Evening, EV, fun, FUN, ZT, gate. Gate, remember the word gate, GT, high school friends. So, Indian Railways, whatever. Next, Jackanna, Jock, we call it a jock. So, Korapuri, local man. So, you never forget. K means Korapuri, P, local, L means O, men, M means N. A means Amazon, Z, B, Y. So it is very, very damn easy to remember all the stuff. But remember, once you know alphabets, name, numbers and opposites, it is very easy in solving many problems related in many competitive examinations. Analogy, classification, alphabet series, letter alphabet series, all the stuff you can solve. Okay, got it? Any doubts? Shall I give some more explanation? Not required, I think. You see, if you don't like the story, you can create on your own. AZ, whatever you want, you can create. It's not a problem. Okay, but okay. A to Z services is available in Bhubaneswar, ME, MLE. Present CM is not the ex-CM. So whatever you want, you can do. Okay, its choice is yours. But finally, remember the words. Okay, any doubts in today's session? So we introduced with the reasoning as well. Simultaneously, daily we will go for reasoning classes as well for 1 hour. Is it okay with you all? Arithmetic and reasoning, both ways. So because anyhow I have concentrated on base, till now I have concentrated only on basics because it is very important. So simultaneously we will go for one bunch and then reasoning, another bunch and reasoning, time bunch, work bunch, speed bunch and then reasoning. So in that way we will move. Maximum we will cover how many topics it possible we will cover, but in such a way that you must be very clear in the concept. So I will tell at least 5 to 10 problems in each concept. Concentrate the problems, understand the concepts very well and practice it. Whatever the doubts you have, make a list and we will discuss later as well. First understand the concepts and each and every topic we will discuss at least 5 to 10 problems. That too from R.S. Agarwal only. That is standard book, very standard book. CSAT, for all competitions, the questions will be related with that problem only because that book is a compiling of the previous question papers, that's all. So it is more comfortable to you as well. Okay, so it will be very easy as well. Okay, pardon, I'm not getting P. OPEC now there, CSAT previous question papers, CDS previous question, almost all question papers will be there, CGL related up to CGL standard. So that means you will get, see for example, CSAT also previous questions are there previously, but see whatever the topic you will go, so questions will be, whatever the concept you learn, just go the questions. See here, CDS, bank exams, NDA, groups, MAT, CSAT, because even CSAT is a little bit, comparatively CSAT questions are a little bit easier than CAT questions and CGL questions. You are getting my point? Even compared to CAT, you know CAT, na? Common admission test. CGL, you know, na? CGL means combined graduate level exams. Compared to that, CSAT questions are a little bit easy. And one more thing you have to remember, you are going to write civil services examination and you are just to qualify the CSAT paper. That you have to remember. Don't try to do all the questions. You have to do such questions that are very easy at single attempt. Then you have to move to the second phase for average questions. Leave the typical questions. You have to attempt only 70 to 80% only. You have to confirm that you will cross 70 marks only. That's all. See, if you want to crack all the questions now with that hurry, if you pick up a typical question, if you're doing that problem, if you waste all the time, again it's a sad thing, na? So that's what I'm telling. CSAT paper, consider that it is 40% easy and 30% average and 30% difficult. Consider that is. Forget about these questions. Forget about these questions also. Concentrate only on the easy 40% questions. You got my point? See, what is the requirement is 33%. But still, you are completing the 40% without any mistake, with 100% accuracy in a single stretch, because you are picking the simple questions only. Next, you are coming to the average part. At least 10% you will solve by looking some logics and all. If you are 5% wrong, no problem. You will get some percentage. And go for this also. Luckily, some shortcuts, some remember things, anything is there. While reading, you will solve some problems. That 5% also fantastic. Even 2% wrong, no problem. You will be safe. You are getting my point, na? So always what you have to do is, you have to solve in such a manner so that if your decision making skills are plays vital role in solving the problem. Many people, even though they know answers, they will not qualify because of in examination at that time their decision making skills are very poor. While reading the question itself, you have to understand whether this problem I am able to do in 20 seconds or 30 seconds or 1 minute or 2 minutes. That judgmental mentality, that judgmental aptitude you have to develop by practicing. Not on a single stretch, by practicing. Once in a while, there will be a number of typical questions will come. Last 2-3 years, see, recently a lot of complaints going to UPSC as well, because they are asking very tough questions regarding to numeracy. Like even complaints are going on for Supreme Court as well. But it doesn't mean they will again they won't ask, or they will ask. They may ask, may not ask, but you have to prepare mentally. Last 2-3 years only numeracy questions are coming. Before that, numeracy questions are only 3 or 4. But last 2-3 years, there are 14 to 15 around are coming for as far as numeracy is concerned. So you have to be careful in such a manner that you must know all the concepts. If easy question is there, you have to pick up. If average question is there, if you are able to solve that average questions and easy questions, more than enough. Completely ignore the typical questions also, it's okay. Because the UPSC people wantedly make 20 to 25 typical questions. They need the people who are judgmental and who are having high decision making skills. If there is a trap, if you fall on trap, then you are not fit for that such a high position. Na? See, you are a bank PO and you are manager, you are sitting in a cashier post, and one guy who drunken and came to the counter and he is telling that to do all the stuff. You have to request him, sir, you are very special person for me, just you ahead, I will take care of you, and send to the manager. He will take care. But you clear the queue, na? You got the point. This is a heavily talentedly decision making skill, because he won't listen your voice. He will listen manager voice. Why? Because policeman is there. Got it, na? So your decision making skills are very, very, very important rather than doing all the problems. So never ever write any competition to complete all the questions. So in a single stretch. If you are having plenty of time, you completed the easy questions, you completed the average questions, you completed even more difficult and last only 5 questions are pending till you are having time, then go for option based, that's all problem. There are methods to solve the problem, option based methods, there is skeleton based methods are there, because we are writing objective questions. We have to be very careful. You are getting what I am saying, na? So don't think that don't solve the typical questions. It is not that way. You have to prepare well, but in examination, your decision making skills are very important. And one more thing, no aptitude question till in CSAT I never saw is at least 5% problems which are directly coming from formulas. You are getting my formula? Directly formula is there, apply, answer will come. This type of questions never asked in CSAT. At least 5% are not there till from CSAT came. When CSAT came? 2011. Why CSAT introduced? To avoid the people who are having, who luckily comes now just putting all the questions. So that's why CSAT introduced. He must have negative marks and CSAT introduced. You must have decision making skills and you must have you have to be very careful because negative marks are there. So negative marks CSAT are introduced only to get the ability. What is IQ? IQ can be measured with ability, mental ability only. So what is EQ? Emotional quotient. Your MQ and UQ will be strong while writing the examination. Okay, so this is what you have to do. This is what you have to prepare and this is what you have to consider in writing whatever the examination. Even today I taught you while writing the table also. The table 1, that is 10 tables 1. You are getting my point, na? So you practice in such a manner so that you are comfortable and you are very well known to the topics and also concepts and also calculations. Okay. Just like money earned, money saved is money earned. In the same way, time is also very, very crucial. In examination, you have to always think about the time. Many people don't consider the time. And I see, it's not happens wantedly, it happens like that only. You don't know that you are stuck in that problem. That situation comes in particularly UPSC examination. I am telling the guys who cleared UPSC mains for 2 years consecutively and they had not cleared the CSAT paper. See the mental trauma they are facing in writing the examination, the nervousness, all this stuff. So you see, you will automatically you will fall in the trap. You are feeling that is not typical, you are not getting the answer, just move out of it. This is the decision you have to take. But this only paper writing is very, very important. Test series is very, very important. Even you got single mark, you have to start practicing test series right now. It is not matter how much marks you are getting. Not for the marks, you have to practice for all this stuff. You are getting what I am saying exactly? Okay. So, any doubts as far as today's session is concerned? Any concerns from yesterday's report? I think today I am a little bit slow. Is it okay? Or you can sense na from yesterday's today I think a little bit slow. Okay, agree or not? But slow or fast, that is not important. Understanding the concept is very important. If you stuck anywhere, you just ask me, I will explain. Any questions? Any concerns? Shall we move? Is it okay for today? How to deal with reading comprehension? Plenty of time is there. Don't worry. Just read newspaper daily. That is the main important thing you have to do. Hindu paper. Are you reading Hindu paper daily? Are you reading that particularly the third page? What is that? Editorial. So you have to do it regularly. You have to read editorial and you have to make that words that you don't understand. You have to improve the vocabulary. See, reading newspaper is very, very important for those who are preparing for civil services. It must and should. Not only for the purpose of comprehension, but in some cases, as it is, the passage came in from that editorial only in comprehension also. But it doesn't mean that. But you will see anyhow you have to read newspaper because you are preparing such a high examination. So why can't you do that for comprehension as well? So it is going to be great help. You have to improve your vocabulary a lot. First thing that is you have to do. And you must know while reading the passage itself, while doing the comprehension itself, you must don't read slowly and you have to read in such a manner in a single stretch, like fastly you have to read. After that you have to read the questions and again you have to go for beginning. And you know the questions now, then wherever you are dealing with that question, what the concept dealing that you have to make it underline. Then you have to make answer. And you have to know what is the, see, in school level, after reading the entire passage, they will ask you to make it compress or to make it the single line, what is the story of that. That is what important you have to do here also. So what is the theme? By reading entire thing, today the session, entire session is from morning almost 8 o'clock to till 1:30 we are taking the class. What is the single stretch word who can tell what about the entire session? Tell me, what single line, or within 2-3 words, tell me what is the importance of this session? Basics and decision making skills. Basics and decision making skills. We can put that now. So for every point we are discussing basics, and at every point of view we are taking decisions. So heading basics and decision making skills for CSAT, basics and decision making skills for aptitude. So that much, that is the sense you have to understood, where we are going and what we are doing. So it will come only by practicing the simple sentences. Got it? Any doubts, any concerns still? I will give 2-3 minutes. You can ask any doubts. As far as today's session is going, we introduce it to reasoning. And there is a one reasoning part is there, that is critical reasoning is there, where there are statements will be there. Statements, arguments, assumptions, conclusions. No, not Venn diagrams. Venn diagrams is something different, that is syllogisms. That is syllogisms part, statements and all, that is different stuff. But critical reasoning, you will have arguments, assumptions, conclusions will come. This is completely the matter of English only. This session also will be useful for you if you read continuously the newspaper. While reading the statement, you have to answer the statement belongs to which argument. The statement belongs to conclusion, or statement belongs to assumption, or what. Okay, done for the day. Thanks for your silence. So are you all practicing or not? So you have to, actually you don't have enough time to practice, but you have to do by hook or crook. You have to. You what? See, the concepts. From tomorrow onwards, we will do only questions only. See, but now what I am telling now. See, we have concentrated. Meanwhile, we have seen some questions, but till now, we didn't deal any questions. We understand only concepts. That is useful for the entire. From tomorrow onwards, I will give the questions. But as far as my knowledge is concerned, by knowingly or unknowingly, we did some questions related to LCM, HCF, unit digit, as far as average, percentage, little bit questions. But we will go further and we will discuss same. And I will give next onwards. See, there are 3 bunches will be there. I told you, na, 3 bunches will be there. So when as far as bunch is concerned, I will do example problems as well. Concept and example. At least 10 to 15 problems I will give. You just practice that. But all this stuff are related to basics, and this is numeric basic numbers, some kind of thing. That's why I'm doing in the board itself. Okay, I will give questions. You can solve that. Okay, done. Any more suggestions? Any more improvements? The phase is okay now. Shall I improve some more phase or speed? No, is it okay or we'll go with the same phase? Okay, done for that. And tomorrow onwards, if possible, we will take 1 hour to solve only problems. For example, if we close the session by 1:15, that means up to 2:15 we will do only questions. Okay, from tomorrow on. Because we are staying here only for 2 weeks or 10 days. That's all. Next 10 days only we have maximum 12 days. So maximum you can clear. Or otherwise 12:30 to 1:30 like that. Okay, no problem. Okay. Thank you so much.